creepy.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad.
Yay. BRB. Wahoo.
I could have sworn we had a few more.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Here's everything we've received and everything promised. You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Okay, any other side quests? Nope.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the Orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Sorry, I'm texting a friend. A bunch of shit happened
Ah, my favorite pupil.
at my school.
Allow me to educate you.
Aruba, Jamaica.
Very good.
Ooh, I wanna take ya. Okay.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
She gonna die.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Rah! Rah! Ah! Mm. That's some How to Train Your Dragon type shit.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
Oh shit.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
That's terrifying. They held hands for longer than they should have.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
So are we gonna fight Hugo, or is that a different... Should have talked to that one.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once.
Holy
though it's been
shit.
in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
God, that's so sick. Secret agent. God, this is beautiful. It's kind of annoying. How is the game so perfect? I don't understand. Why in the nine house would you speedrun that? Jill? Okay, bye. Ether. There's a bug. Baldur's Gate 3.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as it could be. And the only way past it is through them.
Screw. I do what I want.
Was that an earthquake?
Hugo?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
It's ought to be Hugo. Sweet baby. Hello.
This won't be easy.
The old Arboretum's just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Because I will forget to heal. Hello. I read that as Breath of the Wild. But this is a boss fight waiting to happen.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
It's a boss fight waiting to happen. Hey, sweet puppy.
Wait.
I fought one of those before.
It's turned.
Nothing a shelter for Zarya can't handle. Just like old times.
You sure to keep clear of his hole?
Believe me, I need to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Get him. Let me look up how to parry. So you have to attack as soon as your
Press on.
opponent attacks.
Yes.
You're not dodging, you have to attack at the same time. Wahoo! That's not what I meant to do. Hello? Eh. Eh? 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 Hello? Can you cooperate? Actually. Fixed it.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Yeah, it's that Hugo guy. Oh, hello. Yeah, it is easy.
there no other way across?
Valid reaction. Holy shit. Hello? Holy shit, that's the inside of the crystal. 5, it's time to do your fireproof shit.
Quickly, before it melts!
He just fell in love.
This is going to be close.
Come on!
Can't you fly?
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
The way their faces are shiny because they're hot. Balls.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
This one. Over here!
Slime.
Well, we are going this way.
Okay.
Let's look for another path.
I just wanted to confirm before I was stupid. God, that's beautiful. Look at it. Shit, dog.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Jesus Christ. Shit. Of course that's a fire thing. That's the frickin'... That looks fiery. Oh, hello. Ah. Oh, hello.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. Let's try.
Get him! Get him! This one.
Fine. Oh, another boss fight?
fires, but they never leave the lava.
I fought that
I
earlier.
didn't know better. I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
So this one must be the exception. This one. Over here. Fire and ready.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Godzilla?
Over here. This one.
Nice try.
Farewell.
Get him. That was stressful. Ooh, 3K. I went from like 30K to 66K gold. That's insane.
You hurt.
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
I have this feeling that she accepted her death.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
I love how they have a system. He opens the door, she shuts it while watching their sex. I have this feeling that Titan's here. Oh, he lets her go first. Such a gentleman. Oh god, are we about to watch Hideaway Genocide 2.0? Wait, no, this is inside the fortress.
Lady Marley. It's me. By some mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Wolf.
I'm so glad you're safe. And I you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already? Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch? At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks. You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the Sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go. Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling. Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me. I'll live if you promise to do the same. Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the
There's
Comric.
the crystal.
All right.
Yellow.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Over here!
Wait, it's so tempting for me to...
This one.
Ooh, who's in here?
How many of them are there?
Too many.
How do I do it?
Go, Torm!
Fine. Oh, what's this? It's not the room. What's his face was in, right? Hugo? Kuka? That's where I came in. There's another statue of the crystal.
Go, Torm! Get him! Sick him!
It's so brutal. It's awesome. Jesus! I mean, thank you, but Jesus! Huh? Oh.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, then you must face yours.
Hello, boss fight.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Go, Torm!
learn how to parry. Just bad at it. Is this about to be like crazy emotional, make me cry or something? So who's this guy?
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it!
Oh, this is Christianity.
Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
She's so cool. She's so cool.
Them.
She's so cool.
Now!
Right.
How did he get here? He's causing the earthquake? He's saving him. Oh, that's not Joshua. Joshua, what are you doing, mate? dog's just sitting there like.
Why? Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
Well, at least I'm Super Saiyan.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick. Too slow. Let's try. This one. Damn it.
Go.
All right.
She's so cool.
I won't take long. Too slow.
That's metal. Almost 4K, girl. That's crazy. That's... Keep clicking the screenshot.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
She knows she's too weak to do it, but she's a part of it. God, look how sick the sword looks. I love how it's not just a crappy DLC item. I love how they actually made it a weapon. The Buster Sword.
Sid. You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
But she's so
It's
hot.
over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Did Torgal he just interrupted having a romantic moment and then the freaking dog. Joshua, chill.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
So that's not Joshua. Oh, this is beautiful.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Legacy turned the corner. Meanwhile. Oh, he's okay. So who's the hell is Upper guy?
This way, Your Grace.
Grace. It's still known to be Joshua. Is he dying?
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
He's still pretty.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
He's so nice.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation?
That's deep.
I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you. Yote.
Poor Joshua.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There he is.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
The poor son. That poor child.
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect
So
picture
those two are
of
hooking up now.
stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out.
So they're not hooking up.
Sid took the life of someone dear to me. A woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn.
This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Let you saying this shit with
There
your
are
son right
greater
there.
things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
AKA her image.
Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
What all these people have to say?
Clive? Must have been hot. I know how hard it can be. What's that for you, dear? That it? Fine.
Off limits, that means you as well.
And what can I do for you? From what I hear,
Yep.
the poor buggers.
Okay.
Go on then. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? Finished, are you? One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Our man in Dalamur mentioned the cookies god haven't been seen.
Yes. So I'm gonna like 5 more. Okay. Where's Rosaria? So I have to find whatever the green something is. I know it's a swamp. Let me guess, that's it. Well, that sure as hell looks like something big enough to be a... Yeah! Big ass minotaur.
Can't let that thing run free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the horns. All games had the photography mechanic that Final Fantasy 16 has. Or 15. Well, locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Here. Bitch. Ba-da-da-da. Where's the tool? I want the tool. If I shit from the tool.
Is it business or pleasure? You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I love her. Let me create a safe house.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
He's so nice.
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
Yep, I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Listen.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
They said they'd give us new clothes. Real. Hello.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker? Or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Real. Do I just want to run the whole way, or do I want to... Yeah. I like my pretty girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, look at Torgo go. No. Ah! The torches are smoking. Because they're still on fire. I thought someone put them out.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bucklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend. but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Did he call me handsome?
Stop calling me that.
Hi. Damn it, I have to stop clicking that button.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Good boy, Clive.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Oh, this is silk.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind.
Yep.
I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said it'd be made of linen.
So I have to go to the backyard.
No sackcloth.
Aw. Time to go into the Baldur's Gate 3 ship.
Let's see about planting those seeds then.
I'm just walking the wrong way. Yellow.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Duchy on other business...
Let's go.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Plants!
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here haven't exactly leave old Martha in the lurch. It'll take ages to tidy all this.
in.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Nope.
The marshes near the abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards. The size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. Certainly wasn't wrong about being attracted to the flowers, though.
I literally dodged that.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. What? There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough.
And then guess I'll stop. Because for some reason my laptop isn't overheating yet. Which is kind of concerning me. 'Cause I haven't heard the fan turn on and I've been going for like nearly 2 hours. Yeah. If it ain't broke, why am I worrying? One moment.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Cid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Yep.
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court visitors grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
He's making me potion shit.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Oh, yeah. Fine. Well, I'm gonna stop there for the night. Thank you for watching.